want my son to be on, da da da. And that's what we do, right? That's what the
Yeah,
show's
that's
all
what it's all
about.
about. So shout out.
Yeah, so the show is whatever works, and every weekend, every Sunday night, we bring in a new guest and we talk about whatever works.
Whatever
right?
works.
It's not about us. It's about you guys. And tonight, I'm very excited. This guy, he's his own entrepreneur, self-made man. He has his what do you do, like clothing line and stuff. You do music. He does his own videography, his own editing. So I'm super excited. We got 3 songs that he sent in today that we're going to be listening to every about 15 minutes or so. I do want to say I do have Comic-Con tickets
Ooh.
in Ontario, May 20th and May 21st. And the first caller to call in, and here's the thing. So we're going to listen to 3 of his songs.
Okay, 3.
And the first person that call in and tells us the name of any of the songs that we played gets these tickets.
There we go.
Easy peasy.
There we go.
So without further ado, I'm going to let the boy introduce his name and where he's from, and we'll just go from there.
Yes, sir. I'm Otto from Fontana, California. I'm a singer and creative.
Yeah.
Based out of LA now, but
Yeah.
yeah.
When we were talking before the show started, it was kind of funny because, he lives out here in Fontana, but he does all his shows everywhere else but the IE.
Literally.
Yeah, and so he wants to step his foot in, and I hope everyone can help him, support him. We got some great connections.
Yeah, we do. Yeah.
And we got a lot of love out here. We did a couple weeks back. We did the New Music Hour.
Yeah, the new music are.
Yeah, and I was telling him, I was like, bro, I should have had you on, but we're gonna be doing it every season.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So we got the summer coming up.
Yeah.
I know your music has those summer vibes.
Yeah.
So I'm
Yeah,
super
so,
excited
yeah,
about that.
Super excited for that.
But before we even get to any of your music, I just want to get a little background so these people know you a little more. You were saying that before you're out there recording yourself, you would do everything for everyone else.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes,
So
sir.
how did that transition from you doing that for other people to you realizing like, hey, I can do this for me?
Well, for a lot of years, I've been singing since I was, like 5. I don't know.
Singing in the shower, huh?
Right. No, it's literally.
Yeah.
In 2016, I was like hearing the music. It was like a whole new wave of music. And I was like, dude, I want music videos that like cut at each 808. I want to feel the 808 and I want to see the 808 happen.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? And so I had a homie, his name was Trey Million. And he had his music going. I was like, bro, let me shoot you a music video. And I had an iPhone. And so I was like, let's go outside.
It was like an iPhone 10 or what?
No, this was an iPhone.
It was like a
Like
4
6?
or 5.
Bro, it was a minute ago.
He was like,
Yeah.
that
And-
quality.
No, literally, quality trash. But I edited on iMovie, and he was like, "Hey, bro, this actually looks kind of cool." So
Yeah.
I'm like, "Oh, I think I found something," because I didn't know, bro. After I graduated, I didn't know what I was gonna do. I was like, "Hey, what's gonna happen from
Right.
here?" You know
Yeah,
what I'm
right,
saying?
definitely.
And so like, I had a whole bunch of friends with talents. They were skateboarding, doing all this stuff, and I'm just like, I don't know what to do. So once he told me like the music video was cool, I'm like, all right, so we got something. So I just took that and ran with it. I was like, I want to be more than just in the Inland Empire. So
Right.
took myself out to LA, was out there every day grinding, went to LA Film School and stuff like that. But
Oh, nice.
the transition was probably 2019. I was shooting for Smoke Perp, shooting music videos and stuff for him. And we were being like the studio, and I'm constantly coming up with melodies and coming up with like the first lyrics and coming up with the hooks. And so
Yeah.
he told me, he was like, one day we're at his house, and he was like, hey bro, like I can't figure anything out on this beat. He was like, come throw on a melody. And I threw a melody, literally like they turned the beat on. It was the first time hearing the beat, turned it on, lyrics coming, and he was like, bro, you need to put that camera down and like take this music serious.
Yeah.
And right before that, I was struggling. I'm like, what am I gonna do? Like, music videos are cool, but it's not like fulfilling me.
Right.
And so he what happened? So he was like, take it serious. So that day, the next day, I literally like booked my first studio session and like made a song. Was like, okay, yeah, dude. I drove home like an hour drive, listened to it on repeat. Like, yo, this
Yeah.
is my voice. Like, I'm hearing, and it was dope to me. So I'm like, excited about that. And here we are today, and now I'm just like, let's rock out.
Yeah.
Yeah, here we go.
When you hear yourself like on when you're playing it, do you like recognize your own voice, or is it like something new to you? You're just like, this is me. Like,
Yeah.
I have multiple genres, bro. Like, I just love music. I love melody.
That's
I love
good, yeah.
beats. So, like, I don't put myself in a genre. So, with every beat, I try to, like, change my voice. Like, on my rock songs, I, like, pitch my voice.
yeah, rock songs.
Yes.
Oh, dude, that's.
Oh,
awesome.
you're gonna. Oh, yeah, you're gonna. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited about letting you hear those. But yeah, like I'll pitch my voice up, or I'll pitch my voice down, or I'll like do like a kid's voice, like a younger. Bro, I just play around, and it's just like if you can pull the melody off, and you know what I'm saying, like
Yeah.
you can make whatever happen.
You got some country music?
Dude, what? It's got to be a little bit more sad, you know. Now they tell great stories. I love.
Yeah,
I like country music. Let me not say love, because people will be like, "What's the song?" And I'm not going. But
Yeah, no, it's good to hear too. So all this stuff that just comes natural to you. Like, what really brought it out? Like, was it the music? Was it the editing? Or just like being around the people? Like, how did this come about? Like, what built your character?
Dude, I love the entertainment. Like, I love entertainment. I love art, like painting. I love live performances. I love, like, just everything. I listen to opera. Like, sometimes you might catch me, bro, I'll put in Disney, like Disneyland music. Like, you know, they play, like...
Hey, theatrical music's pretty good,
Bro,
bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, that's
dude,
a
literally.
little sweet spot for me, but...
So, kind of lost track right there.
No, that's cool, bro. We're just talking about the music. So how did you said you were working with Smoke Perp?
Yeah.
How'd you meet him?
Oh, man. Dude.
Yeah, think about it.
Just know LA was... I was just talking to everybody. Like, when I went there, dude, I had a sweater that my mom had made for me. I was kind of embarrassed about it at first, but I was like, you know what, this might work. And I had, like, my Instagram name on the back, on the top.
Okay.
But this rapper by the name of Cody and Chris, that's my boy. He had signed to Smoke Perp, and I was doing music videos for him. I was watching him when I was out here, like, dude, how am I gonna get to LA and like make my way in the circle? And then my boy, he was just like, hey, yo, your music videos are tight. So I started shooting music videos for him. He started bringing me around everybody, like.
That's crazy.
And then we just started to spread. And yeah, man, that's how I made my way in with him. But I've been with, like, I've shot like Lil Wayne's birthday party.
Really?
Like, I've done quite a few things. I worked with BET, UCLA with their programs, stuff like that. So I was just outside, bro, just like doing everything I could.
This is a little like side note. It has nothing to do with this show, but it's funny because I know this chef, right? And he was Lil Wayne's chef at one point. He didn't cook for him, bro. Lil Wayne, like whatever he orders, that's what you get him. This guy literally asked for, I think it was like 250 or like 500 like green M&Ms. So this chef had to sort out 500 green M&Ms for Lil Wayne, bro.
See, I would have been like, come on now,
bro. Like, you're joking, bro. You know?
Dude, another random story about being a chef. Dude, I used to have like a passion for cooking. I don't really anymore. Not a passion, I just like to cook.
Right.
I'm a big boy. We like to eat. Dude, so the apartment that I was living in Hollywood, it was the Ardmore. Chief Keef's like right-hand man was my not my roommate, my neighbor. So he was just like, man, it was the day before Thanksgiving, and he literally hit me. He was like, hey, bro, Sosa Chief Keef. He was like, they like want to pay you to make some food, because I was always like, bro, people would come to my apartment and knock and be like, what are you making? Like, bro,
stole that from around the block, bro.
So like, I got a story of me like making Chief Keef and them Thanksgiving dinner.
No kidding.
That's
Bro,
crazy.
Random, bro, super random. But
I'm curious. Would you make them?
everything a mom would make. Like,
Calls up mama, hey mom, I need some recipes.
oh no, I definitely called her up. I was like, I think I dug myself in something way bigger than
deep, yeah.
bro. I dug myself way too deep. But I made mac and cheese, turkey, stuffing, like bro, everything that you like. I bought cranberry sauce. I'm like,
Really?
bro.
And they liked it?
Oh, bro, yes, like yes, they were coming over to the house, and then like Chief Keef and them, bro, I'll make them plates of like my food, like bro, it was. LA is different, bro. Like
Yeah.
if you just move around and talk, you don't know what situation you'll put yourself in. Like
Yeah.
literally.
Honestly, LA is very diverse, bro, and that's what
It
I
is.
like about it. Like you
Yeah.
can literally sit in a corner of a street and just people watch, and everybody's different.
Definitely
Yeah.
do
Different,
that.
different characters every time, and it's like, it's crazy. It's cool.
Yeah. I think being out there for a long time, because I've lived downtown, I've lived in Santa Monica, in Hollywood. Now I'm like, okay, it's time for the outskirts. I'm like, I can't live in the city
Right, yeah.
anymore because it's just, whew,
Wild, huh?
it is a lot.
Yeah. You
But-
you performed out there, right? You did a couple
Oh,
shows
yeah.
out there.
Yeah, I did my first, did a backyard party out there, a couple underground shows. I performed at, what's that place at the Staple, the Novo?
Oh,
One
Novo,
time I
yeah.
opened up for Kodak Black. I forgot about that. But yeah.
now that we talking,
You did a lot of stuff, like too much
Yeah,
stuff.
Just
Yeah, I get it.
being out there and moving with the wind, man.
that's pretty cool. So, what's your next steps in your career? What would you like to see happen?
What I would like to see happen is more shows, more performances. Really just getting myself out there. I want to do a lot of out of state work. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I
Get
mean, you
my-
done some, right? You went to Nashville.
Yeah,
right?
I went to no, not Nashville. I went to Asheville.
Oh, Asheville. I was like, everyone knows Nashville, bro.
Right? Nah, that place is that's one of the music capitals for sure. I would love to do a show
Yeah,
out there.
Yeah.
But I went to Utah, did a show in Salt Lake City, Asheville, North Carolina, Arizona. I went to did a show in Philadelphia. So just moving around and like with my internet friends that I've been like following on Instagram for a long time.
Now,
so.
does all this come out of your pocket when you go out and travel?
Sometimes, when like my first shows, I was like, I don't care, like I'm going to it. But like Asheville, they paid for me to come out there.
Nice.
Philadelphia, I
Yeah.
got paid to come out there. So now I'm like, you can't ever go back. So now I'm
Right.
like,
I
Let
ain't
me
going
not
out
say
there
that.
unless you pay me, bro.
let me not say that. I love this. I would perform for free and stuff. Like, if y'all gonna pay. I'm
Right.
a no.
Yeah.
But no, I love this. So
That's
I want to
pretty cool.
keep shows going.
So we have 3 of your songs that you sent over. Let's talk about the first one. What is it called and what is it about?
Dance Floor. That's the
Okay.
first song. Like, literally, I was paid $50 an hour. Went to blah 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 in Anaheim. Dude turned on the beat, and I just literally like freestyle. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? That happened.
All right. So tell me like a little bit about the vibe of your current music versus like the music when it came out.
I would say, now I have Rager tatted on my hand.
Okay.
That's
so
where like I was
just
like,
like a
I
lot of
came in-
energy then.
Yeah, came in singing, and then I'm like, I'm just playing with genres. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think we
Oh,
might.
that cut the audio.
It's okay. Keep talking.
Yeah, make like rage music. You know, like getting loud on the mic a little bit more. What's it called? It's more high energy. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, it's higher energy. My tape that I'm working on is more like 80s pop.
Fix that.
You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah,
All right. So your song's called Dance Floor?
dance floor.
All right, you guys, look. So we got these Comic-Con tickets for May 20 and May 21st. This over in Ontario. If you guys remember the names, because we're gonna be first caller to call in after our 5-minute break when we go on break at 7:30. First person to call in, the number is 888-909-1050. That's 888-909-1050. You give us any of the song names, and you get these 2 free tickets. I'll drop them off, deliver it, whatever case may be. But we got the first song coming up. It's called Dance Floor. This is Boy. Hope you guys enjoy.
Hope you enjoy it.
She was born destined for greatness. Tried to run and tell her Hollywood girls it contagious. Late night run the city, party hard, ain't no occasion. Driving up to Valley, story short, I'll make her famous. Yeah, yeah. I wanna see you tonight, it's a Thursday, but I guess I'm rolling the dice. Got work in the morning, I'm going hungover, cause I know we drinking all night. We're doing it right, we're catching the vibe, I don't wanna fight. I don't wanna put no pressure on it, we on our own. She tripping off that on the dance floor. She crazy talking behind the dance floor. She leave it all the party on the dance floor. My little baby know she want, yeah, 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 Went to H-Town, now you talking crazy. I don't wanna talk no. She wanna call and call me a baby. But she wanna talk that shock, wanna go on and hop for a baby. Now you better stop that shock in the trap, going crazy. Now you better pop that shock. I just learned a new lesson. I can't be around you when you going through your depression. Feel like every time I hit your line, you always be stressing. I ain't running around, that's why I'm not second guessing. She tripping off that on the dance floor. She crazy talking behind the dance floor. She leave it all the party on the dance floor. My little baby know she want, yeah, yeah, She tripping off that on the dance floor. She crazy talking behind the dance floor. She leave it all the party on the dance floor. My little baby know she want.
Yes, sir.
All right, that's good, bro.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
You know, so every time when an artist like plays their songs here on the radio, I always try to like put like imagery in my head. Like if I hear this song in the background, like what do I see? And bro, for me, I can see myself like walking into a party, and there's like there's a camera behind me, bro, and I'm already like twisted, just walking through the crowd with that song like in the background.
That's funny you say that, because literally the music video is a party, and like it's just me and my friends like up in we're at the Levels. My homie, he was like a house on like the 20th floor, and literally just like drinks, all my friends, bro. And I had my homegirl Gap Tooth Shorty. Shout out Gap Tooth, I love that girl. She came and shot at VHS, and yeah, I love that video. That's like
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Wholesome videos. I love it.
Do you have these videos uploaded?
Yes, sir. They're on YouTube.
On YouTube?
Yes, sir.
What do they look up?
Auto Boy Dance Floor.
Auto Boy Dance Floor.
Auto Boy Dance Floor.
And separate the auto and boy.
Separate that.
Boy.
All right,
Yeah.
cool. You know, I was looking at Kyle because the sound is very mastered, bro.
Yeah.
It's very clean. I
It
like
is.
it. It sounds professional.
Appreciate it.
You know,
Appreciate
and like
it.
a lot of these rap artists, because we have more than just rappers. We have like rock bands and stuff like that that come on, and it's like, there's always room for improvement, and a lot of it has to do like with mastering the sound.
Yeah, or like mixing. A lot of it's mixing
and
too.
some of them, like some of their voices don't really match what they're putting out. Bro, yours is clean right off the top.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
appreciate
was
it.
that's your first song.
Yeah, that was
That's
first
a
one
very
I
good start.
recorded. Appreciate it, man.
I also try to compare like artists to like artists out there and stuff, and I think to me you sound like Young Blue.
I've gotten that in Post Malone, stuff like that. Literally.
That video that you showed me before we went on, where you did like the makeup and stuff. I thought you were trying to portray Post Malone for a second. I was like, what's going on here? So
no, that's
great.
That's pretty late. That's coming on my next project. I'm really excited about that. Well, not my next project. It's my first like tape actually. So
Who made the
excited
beat?
about that. For Dance Floor?
Yeah.
One of my old producers, Samuel Ivy.
Okay.
Yeah. But my new producer, Luke White, he's made everything else from here. That's my boy.
You still talk to Sammy Ivy?
Not really.
No.
Not
Okay.
really, you know, L.A.
It happens, bro.
It's
LA.
a funny place.
Yeah, it's all business though. You know, like,
Yeah.
there ain't no hate out there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that is Dance Floor, guys. If you guys want those Comic-Con tickets, call in after the break, which is in about 5 minutes. You call in at 888-909-1050. That's 888-909-1050. And if you guys want to look up Auto Boy on YouTube, that's Auto Space Boy.
Yeah.
That song was called Dance Floor. I kind of want to see the music video. I just want to see how it matches like in my brain, you know?
Yeah,
So
right.
that's pretty cool. And you also showed us a couple of your videos when you're out performing. Top tier energy, bro.
Yeah.
you got people like on the stage with you, bro, like dancing around, like being
Bro.
wild.
That's how we gotta do it,
Yeah.
man.
And how do you bring that vibe out? What's that energy that you bring to the party?
Dude, I think there's some like messed up chromosomes or something in here, but I start feeling like a kid, you know, like when you're just like having a sugar rush. And you're just like, I'm feeling it right now, bro.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, when I turn that like Rager Boy on, bro, I don't really like even my shows. Like you guys hear the singing, but I really don't do like the singing songs at my shows unless people request it. But
Right.
dude, I'm like all out rage. Let's jump around, like push me,
He said, get off the couch, get off the couch.
That was pretty funny.
dude.
Yeah, you guys gotta. That's on your Instagram, right?
Yeah,
What's your
yeah.
Instagram?
I am Auto Boy. IAMAUTOBOY.
Yeah, there's on one of his videos is literally him performing, and he's telling these people to get off the couch, and then he goes on the couch and he's doing his little thing. I was like, this guy has it all. You know what I mean? Because like some
Yeah.
people like they can sing, right? But then they can't entertain.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, like some people they can sing, but they stand on stage and they're very still. You know, like you're moving around, you're talking to your crowd, you're getting the people in.
Yeah.
You know, I would love to go to one of your shows.
Dude,
know.
that came from from like seeing preachers and bishops and stuff. Cause my grandpa's a bishop, bro, and I used to like in my old bishop, I used to see them like walking with the mic and I'm just like, bro. And they
That scream cut off the sound. There you go.
no, so yeah, they were like doing that, and I'm like, dude, that energy is like, and then you see everybody around. I'm thinking of it as like a concert,
Yeah.
but everybody's like shouting and jumping around. So
Well, we still have audio going through. So
Okay.
yeah, you don't have to worry
good.
about the sound. It's just.
it's all really natural though. Like I don't even think about that. Those people, I just wanted to stand on something higher, and they were sitting on the
Right.
couch, and I didn't know how to like, hey, can you guys get off the couch? I'm like, bro, no, I need you up by the time I get there. And it's time
So
to rock out.
I'm pretty like things I really look out for is like body language and like you know all that
Yeah.
stuff. And one of the things is like when it comes to confidence, you know, you want to be on a higher level,
Yeah.
Yeah.
right? So for you, like automatically going to those like lengths of just like, hey, I just want to be higher. That's the confidence. So just like you're already there, bro. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
No, you got it. You just gotta like put yourself out there for more shows.
Yeah.
And It's
Yeah.
definitely all about the connections too.
Yes,
and
sir.
like the energy you bring can make everyone else in the room have that energy too. So
Yeah.
That's what
Everyone
it's all
needs that,
about.
you know,
Yeah,
because who wants to go
everyone.
to a boring show, bro?
Dude. The rage almost messed me up before though. My first
You hard or
show,
what?
we were at these apartments. It was a rooftop. And so me and the producer, we were like, all right, bro, it's time for the rage. This is our first one.
Yeah.
Bro, people are dressed up to the T, like wearing Gucci and Versace and all that.
Oh man.
Bro, I stand up on their bar and I like pop a bottle of champagne. Well, my producer, bro, we like pop a bottle of champagne. And people are like, whoa, what are you doing?
I didn't know I could do this.
But yeah, that one was interesting. But it was
What's the second song that you sent in today?
Newport. That is a song I just released not too long ago.
So we went from the old you to the new you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is another genre. You know, we don't live in a genre. It's just music and melodies.
Yeah.
So yeah, Newport is.
What would you say your growth was from your first song that you make to now? Is it the passion for it, or is it just like you fine tune something? You know, because you grow
Yeah.
every time you do something. Like, is there any difference between what you did before to what you've done now?
Yes. We were talking about it a little bit before, and we were talking about how when you have to do everything by yourself, you know what I'm saying, or like do most of the stuff by yourself.
Right.
You start like, okay, my creativity, like I gotta take breaks. So, I think realizing that it was an actual business and wanting to have my business correct kind of made it a little more different,
Right.
which comes with the rage because I was getting angry, and then like the songs I was making is just like anger, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
So
yeah.
like, I guess I'm kind of like following the universe, like, you know, in the music and all that. But yeah, man, I would say just like it's so much in this brain, bro. I couldn't even pinpoint you like.
Right.
Exactly.
So there's still more left in the tank. You know, you ain't drowning yourself.
Oh no, songs being written every day.
Right.
Every day while I'm driving, my
Right. Yeah.
vocal recorder is like on, bro, like at all times.
There you go. You just recording your life.
Yeah. So right now, I would say I'm more in like a rage pocket. You know?
Yeah.
So it's just like little pockets that I
Yeah.
transition in.
There was a rapper. He used to go by Javon the Deep,
Uh,
and he used to perform. And he used to bring like those old recorders and like
Uh-huh.
just start taping like random people in their conversations. People be like, "What are you doing?" Like, "Oh, I'm trying to get content. Like, I'm trying to learn from like other people's experiences." But like, he wouldn't tell anybody about it.
that's crazy. I'm gonna have to get his name
Yeah.
after I gotta
Yeah.
see where
So
that
like,
inspiration
yeah.
came
So like, if he saw you on the street, he'd be like, "Hey, so what's going on? Like, what's your name?" And like, you'd be like, "What's going on? Like, you good?"
Like, why are
He
you
sound-
recording me?
Super storyteller, you
Yeah.
must have been, huh?
Yeah, no, he used to tell these vivid stories on stage, like rap, and it was like crazy.
Yeah, no, that's sick. He's from
But-
out here.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
Sick.
All right. Well, let's get that second song playing. What's the name one more time?
Newport.
Newport by Auto Boy. Let's play that.
Sir.
You blew that cigarette in my face last night, but you know I'm into that. We both faded right, but I wasn't calling back. Now we borderline, so there's no more turning back. Yeah. We tend to argue till we make it up. Why you so aggressive? We can get past this. You let her argue for the making up. You be so aggressive. You know we get past this, yeah.
And I did that on purpose.
Really?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
was like,
that transition was just beautiful.
bro,
That
appreciate
was
it.
really good.
See,
Thank
I
you.
like that because like when you stop singing or stop rapping, whatever, then you have like the melody going and you got that background. Like it puts people in their own heads, you know.
Yeah,
what I mean?
exactly.
Yeah.
They start daydreaming. They start doing. That's what I was doing, bro. I was like,
Yeah.
I was just thinking of myself, and then I just hear it just like go away. I was like, whoa, bro. I was like,
And, but how I grew up, like hearing music, sometimes I'm just like, I wish they weren't talking right here. And
Yeah.
like just let the beat kind of like, sorry.
no, you're good.
Nah, but I'd be like, just let the beat like have its way, you know what I'm saying? And
Right.
maybe throw some melodies in there, but I'm all about
Yeah.
melody, bro. Like, if I can't find a melody, I'm like, okay, I'm not having a good day. But dude, but that's why I just like let it breathe and, you know, just like take it in.
That's awesome, dude.
You know.
All right, you guys. It is 30 minutes past the hour. We're gonna take a quick 5-minute break. I hope you guys are still driving. If you guys are going home, turn around. Keep listening. You guys can find us on the website, kcaradio.com. You can watch us live. We're also on Spotify and Apple Music. You guys are listening to Whatever Works on KCAA 1050 AM and Express 106.5 FM. I'm Sam Works.
I'm Kyle Kerrigan.
From the Bureau of Economic Geology, this is Earth Date. Take a guess. What's the longest mountain range in the world? The Rockies? At 3,000 miles, they traverse the U.S., Canada, and Mexico, but they're not even close. How about the Andes? Nope. They stretch most of the length of South America, but that's just 4,000 miles. The longest range in the world is over 40,000 miles long. Yes, 1.5 times the circumference of the globe itself. How could that be? Well, this range zigzags across the Earth like the stitch lines on a baseball. But there's only one place you can easily see it, in Iceland. Everywhere else, it's underwater. That's right, this mountain range follows the tectonic plate boundaries between the continents, under the ocean. This chain, called the mid-ocean ridge, is created as the plates spread apart when molten mantle pushes up to fill in the opening space. At these points, you can see the ocean floor forming, provided, that is, you have a deep-sea submersible. At times, the top of the ridge is a mile underwater. But because the ocean around it might be more than 2 miles deep, that means these mountains are still a mile high. If you didn't already know about this, don't feel too bad. It wasn't until the 1950s that scientists had the technology to notice the largest continuous geologic feature on Earth. I'm Scott Tinker, reminding you that there are still very big things to discover right here on Earth.
Earth Date is produced by the Bureau of Economic Geology at the University of Texas at Austin. Earth Date is researched by Julie Hennings, written by Harry Lynch, and distributed by Mark Blunt and Casey Walker. For more stories, follow us on Facebook or visit earthdate.org.
Open for takeout and delivery, El Tapiac Mexican food restaurant in the Tri-City Center of Redlands is back. Their entire family is on hand to serve up their delicious burritos, machaca, chorizo, huevos rancheros, steak and eggs, just part of their mouth-watering great food. Since 1531, people have marveled at the miracle of El Tapiac, and now you can marvel at the great food the Lugo family has been serving up for over 2 decades, nestled quietly in the corner of the Tri-City Center shopping mall next to Burlington Coat Factory. Support them. They can't wait to serve you some of their delectable, authentic, south-of-the-border Mexican fare at great prices, served up with love. Support the area's best-loved Mexican food restaurant in these tough times. Order up a tasty meal on the phone for delivery or takeout for breakfast, lunch, or dinner from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Call 909-307-0017. That's 909-307-0017 or Google El Tapiac Redlands and treat yourself.
Bob Vila here with my home improvement tip of the day. If a plumbing pipe ruptures inside your home, it's likely going to be a disaster. But properly installed pipe insulation can help prevent that, keeping water in your pipes from turning to ice, expanding, then bursting to create a mega mess. Insulation also cuts down on heat loss and keeps water warm as it makes its way to your faucets. Cold water pipes benefit from insulation too, especially during summer months when humid air would otherwise condense on the pipes and cause corrosion. Besides insulation protecting pipes, it also protects people from being injured by contact with very hot or very cold pipes. There are plenty of styles and materials to choose from, each with their own advantages and disadvantages. In many freeze-prone areas of the country, pipe insulation is not only a good idea, it's the law. Check local building ordinances before you head to the home center. Get more info at bobvila.com and right here at home with me, Bob Vila.
Bitcoin. Most of us have heard of it by now, but do you really understand what it is? What about money? Where does it come from and what gives it value? Money is changing, and today it's just like the early 1990s. The internet is here, but very few people understand what is about to happen. Don't get left behind this time. Tune into Cryptocurrency with Matthew J. Moore and listen to America's Bitcoin-focused radio show every Monday at 7 a.m. right here on 106.5 FM or 1050 a.m. KCAA.
We got a full house tonight. We got a lot of supporters. Very excited to continue this show. You know, it's one of these shows where, you know, time flies so fast. You know,
Yeah.
our show actually ends at 7:55, so we got about 20 minutes already. But you know, a lot of times, man, we had people on our show where like 15 minutes seem like forever.
Like hours.
Yeah. But you know you're having a good time when time flies, bro.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
I'm having a good time
Definitely.
with you.
Exactly.
I'm really glad you came on the show. I'm glad your mom reached out.
Yeah,
God
shout
is
out
doing this
again.
No,
thing.
definitely.
So we had 3 songs for tonight. We played 2 of them. We are giving away Comic-Con tickets in Ontario for May 20 and 21st. The first caller to call in now at any time, the number is 888-909-1050. That's 888-909-1050. We'll get these 2 free tickets to Comic-Con.
Definitely.
And we still have one more song to play.
Yeah. So
Tonight.
there's 2 songs we played. Just give us the name of one of them, and you'll win your tickets.
Yes. And you know what we haven't done in a while, Kyle?
What's that?
The little shout out.
You know what? It's been a while.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to snjradio.com. No negative news, no politics, just feel good music.
Yes, there we go, guys. That's where you guys get to hear us as well, not just here on this
Yeah,
radio.
We have like positive messages, positive quotes that we kind of throw back and forth.
Yeah, go check it out. He's actually another guy that would be good to talk to, just because he plays all different types of music.
Yeah.
You know,
definitely.
so certain stations, you know, like they play either rock or they just play hip hop. He plays them all. We do have a caller calling in. Let's plug them in. Hello?
Hi, is this the radio?
Yes,
Yes,
this is.
hi.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. Are you calling in for the Comic-Con tickets?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
I got it as fast as I could. What, are you just asking for the name of one of the songs?
Just
Yeah,
one name
just
of one of
one
the
name.
songs.
Okay. Auto Boy, I got you. Put some money on that dance floor.
Let's go.
Yeah. Congratulations.
Congratulations. You won your Comic-Con tickets. What is going to happen is you are going to stay on the line, and my board op is going to talk to you and get all your information. And then after that, I will either mail it to you or whatever the best way to get these
Awesome.
Comic-Con tickets to you is the way we'll do it, okay? So just stay tight, and he'll get right to you. I like
Okay,
that.
thank
That was
you.
Yeah,
that was
that was
immediate,
nice.
bro.
That was
I like
beautiful.
that. Good stuff. That worked. And for everyone else, we will be doing maybe some more in the next couple weeks, but we
Yeah,
do have
just
some
stay tuned.
merchandise. If you guys like Auto Boy, support him, follow him on YouTube. That's Auto Space Boy. On Instagram, it's
I am Auto Boy.
I am Auto
you go.
Boy.
and you also have some merchandise, right? That's what you
Yeah.
wanted to talk
Yes,
about.
sir, yes,
let's,
sir.
let's bring them out. We
Yeah,
are
let's
doing
bring it
a
out.
live podcast.
Let's do a
so
show and tell.
you brought some T-shirts and some extra large sweaters, right, for everybody?
Yeah, so I brought, y'all
Okay.
some stuff. This is Gum. It's my creative collective. It's Gum
Okay.
Golden Unicorn Music.
Golden Unicorn Music.
Yes,
okay.
sir. It's a couple of pieces that I put together, but I'll be putting on like a bunch of shows this summer and getting more merch out. So
Okay, definitely.
yes, sir.
Do you have a website for that? Like where they could buy your merch?
Actually, website is literally being built like
Okay.
as we speak. So
All right.
that's under the works.
If you need help with that, I do website development.
Hit up. We right
Just let
here.
me
We'll be
know.
talking
Just
right
let me know.
after.
This is what it's all about. I'm super excited. Shout out to Kendall Connor. She's the one that called in,
Yeah.
put the boy on deck. You
Yes,
know what I
There
mean?
we go.
Thank you, Kendall.
So you that was the song that you first played. So she's been listening about the whole hour. That's really
know,
awesome.
I appreciate that,
Yeah,
Kendall.
Yeah, much love out there. And I forgot to ask you where she was listening from.
Oh,
You know,
well,
because this is an FM and an AM, so we pretty much cover all of the IE right now, man.
all the IE in
Nice,
Southern
yeah.
California,
nice.
pretty much.
Yeah, so
Congratulations to y'all. too,
hey,
man.
to you,
Appreciate
bro.
it.
This
Yeah,
is
no,
about you
congrats to
tonight,
you,
man. This
yeah.
is super awesome. So let's just jump right into it. We got one more song, and honestly, when you first sang it, I was killing it. I like the third one. What's that one? What's that song called, and what is it about?
Mysteria. It is about me and oh man, I'm a Virgo, I'm a lover.
Hey, there you go, Virgos, baby.
Virgo?
Yeah, yes, sir. this is why we've been, you know.
That's what I'm saying.
Nah, just not want to, put yourself in a relationship and know that it may end one day. And
Yeah.
being scared of getting your heart broken and just trying to enjoy the moments with the ones that you love for the moment.
Yeah, and that honestly hits a lot of people. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah,
a lot of people they've been getting hurt, right?
Oh, man, we're in a hurt epidemic.
Yeah. And it's like you don't want to get hurt again.
Yeah.
You know, so people always put their guard up, and which doesn't make a good relationship at all.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm actually very intrigued to hear this song. What is it called again?
Mysteria.
Mysteria.
Yes,
All right,
sir.
Joe. Let's play that.
Mysteria, yeah, baby, it's clear. I don't wanna lose your love. Yeah, yeah, baby, you're mysterious, and I can feel the pressure. Now I just wanna prove my love. Yeah. In the dead of night, baby, tell me where to go. Psychedelic tripping on the road. Is it really you? I gotta know. Is it really you? I gotta know. Baby, my can I keep on taking this damage? We keep falling out of love, you getting harder to manage. Oh yeah, baby, yeah, it's true. I can be alone, I need you. Mysteria, 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 mysteria. Yeah, baby, it's clear that I don't wanna lose your love. Yeah, yeah, baby, you're mysterious, and I can feel the pressure. Now I just wanna prove my love. Yeah. Mysteria, 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 mysteria. Yeah, baby, it's clear. Your love, yeah, serious.
Dig it, bro. I like it.
Appreciate it, man.
Kyle, what'd you think?
Again, your transitions are amazing.
Yeah.
Like
bro.
not only the singing, but shout out to whoever produced. You said
Luke White.
Luke White.
Luke
yeah.
White.
Shout out
Luke
to him
White.
because that was mastered wonderfully. Like
Yeah.
everything,
Bruh.
it was like floating just listening to
Appreciate
that.
it.
So
Appreciate it.
When before we went on break, you were talking about, you know, like sometimes like there's certain parts where like, they should have just let the melody play it out. You know,
Yeah.
like I understand where you're coming from because like, bro, some people just talk too much during a
Yeah,
song.
literally.
And you don't let like the song or the beat or the melody itself like express itself, you know? That's what you got going on.
yeah,
But when I was listening to it, I was cracking up because, again, I'm trying to like visualize, and like, I put myself in your position, bro. If you were doing this live and you were just looking at one woman like in the eyes, like just singing this song, bro, she'd be drooling, bro. I started laughing. I was like, dude, this song would get all the ladies, bro.
You're on something, dude. Cause
Yeah.
like the music video, the music video is me like in one girl, like I'm just like following her around, like
Let's
in
do
a
it.
trip in my head, bro. Literally calling for her, bro. So
Yeah,
That would get any girl on their knees, bro. You know what I mean?
nah, that
not
song,
not like that, Mom. Like he's a dog.
Bob said pause.
nah, that song is featuring Seal. She's on the melodies. That's my good friend. She when I was telling you about Stevie Nicks, she just opened up for Stevie Nicks on her tour and stuff like that, and signed to Warner. So that's,
Yeah.
she's doing big things also. So, shout out to Seal. We did that song together.
You know, I really think we gotta have you on another episode, like another segment, just learning about you. And
Yeah,
like,
definitely.
just talking about you because I know you got a lot of like style and character. Beyond just like the music. And I'm sure a lot of people want to know more about Auto Boy.
Yeah.
I want to know more about Auto Boy. Coming a fan, dog. Like I'm probably gonna listen to one of your songs on the way home. That's
Bro,
what I'm gonna do.
I appreciate that.
You're gonna see your YouTube view just go up by one.
Yeah, right. Yeah, we'll both follow you. It'll go by 2.
He's gonna know it's us. He's like, okay, it's them. So what's next for Auto Boy, bro?
What's next is got the foundation built. Now it's time to build this tower and see how big we can make it.
There
You
you
know
go.
what I'm saying? And
I like it.
collaborations with other creatives, and just really just flowing with the music and the life of just being a creative and not having any boundaries. I just want to live free, just make music, live free, and perform these shows and rage, bro. I just want to rage.
He wants to let it all out, man.
I just want to enjoy this, man. So
Yeah, you ready for it?
I do have my first project. Let me talk about that. I do have my first like tape coming. It's nothing like what people have heard today. It's more like total like in the pop realm and up tempo. You might feel like you're living in the 80s listening to it, but
There you go.
yeah, that's coming very soon. I'm extremely, extremely excited about it. And yeah, just a new tape and
New everything, new you,
everything,
New
so-
tape means new merch.
Yes,
new
new
shows.
merch, new shows, and a whole lot of just new stuff.
Yeah, there we go.
So I know we only got like a couple minutes, but where did that name Auto Boy come from?
Yeah.
This is a story I will never forget. I was in my bed one time at my mom's house, and I was on my computer. I had just bought like my first laptop, and I'm like got like Final Cut Pro and all the like the new programs and stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm building this little like face. I'm just like using little bars, and I'm building a face, and I'm like, Auto Boy. Like I was just like
out of nowhere.
just out of nowhere, and I was like, yeah, just Auto Boy, and then
It just came to you.
and I'm just gonna run with it. I didn't know, like, dude, I was just like, how am I gonna brand these videos? And it was just Auto Boy, and then
Yeah.
I really don't stop. Like my brain does not stop moving. So I'm like,
It's just automatic, right?
You know, so
Hey,
I'm like, all right, I guess it fits. So
that's pretty cool.
That's that.
How long have you been doing this for?
in the creative arts, I would say since 2016, adding that up, that's since 2016. Music, I'm 3 years in now.
Okay.
Like really taking that serious, but like the videos since 2016, and I'm still like active in the video world and playing with the camera and shooting and all that. So
That's pretty
You
cool,
know.
man. I'm super
man.
excited. And before we take off, just give out your information, your social media, and all that stuff one more time.
yes, sir. Instagram, I am Auto Boy. Everything, I am Auto Boy. YouTube, Auto Boy. Apple Music, Auto Boy. Spotify, Auto Boy.
When was the last time you done a show?
Uh,
Was it after?
3 weeks ago in Asheville, North
Oh, so that was the most recent.
Yeah, that was the most recent.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Shout out Asheville. I love that place. I could see myself like retiring there one day.
Yeah?
It's beautiful. If y'all ever want to go to Asheville,
You said it's a small town, right?
very small. Everything's 15 minutes away. Literally, like that was the thing I was laughing at while I was out there. It's like everything's literally 15 minutes. They got grizzly bears and stuff walking around. Like crazy town, but yeah, I love that place.
It's very like alive, right?
Very alive, and you know, hippie vibes and all that.
Cool. Hey, so the board op, he walked away, so we don't have to stop the show until he comes back.
Right.
So what is something that really built your character in your life? Whether it was like a traumatic change or like a dramatic like good change, you know what I mean?
It's a little traumatic, but me and one of my friends, I didn't know what I was gonna do. Like I was telling you guys earlier, I didn't like have a plan for myself. We're going to like go to truck driving school and start driving trucks, and literally the Monday that we were supposed to do the trucks, the Sunday he got killed, and so I was like, all right, I got something to figure out, and how life works, it just made its way to finding that. But yeah, I was supposed to just be driving trucks, and you know, hey, God works. God works in mysterious ways. He's like, nah, he's not gonna be a truck driver. He really does.
You know?
So like, yeah, that was it. I was gonna be a truck driver, and that didn't happen. So.
Hey, well, you know, I'm glad you came here, man. I really hope that you go up big. You know, I think you have the energy. We saw your videos. If you guys haven't seen his videos, follow him on Instagram.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say I am Auto Boy. I'm gonna let you say it.
I am Auto Boy.
Yeah, there you go. Look at his videos, and if you guys want to see him do a performance out here in the IE,
I'm excited for that.
You guys can hit us up, and we can make that happen. Hit him up, we can make things happen.
Please. This is my hometown, y'all.
And he hasn't done it.
Like, I have not done a show in my hometown.
And we'll make sure it's big, man. So I appreciate you coming out here, brother.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Mom, for reaching out.
Yes, sir.
You guys listening to Whatever Works.
Everything to everyone, or can we? The station that leaves no listener behind, KCAA.
This segment sponsored by the generous support of the Dream Team. Looking for the keys to something bigger and better? Downsizing or relocating to the perfect spot? Oscar Ramirez from Century 21 Lois Lauer Real Estate and Matt Flores from Secure Choice Lending are here to help you sell or buy with their trusted and experienced knowledge and advice. People are calling Oscar and Matt at 951-751-3249. That's 951-751-3249. Real estate and loan advisors Oscar and Matt can give you a no-cost consultation. You don't have to buy anything. Matt and Oscar can help you figure your way through the complicated real estate market. Email Oscar at loislauer.com or on Instagram at Oscar Ramirez Garcia and Matt Flores at securechoicelending.com. Don't let today's real estate pitfalls stop you from dreaming. Make your new home dreams come true. DRE number 0207-0344. Se habla español.
Tahibo Tea Club's original Pure Pau de Arco Super Tea comes from the only tree in the world that fungus does not grow on. As a result, it naturally has antifungal, anti-infection, antiviral, antibacterial, anti-inflammation, and anti-parasite properties. So the tea is great for healthy people because it helps build the immune system, and it can truly be miraculous for someone fighting a potentially life-threatening disease due to an infection, diabetes, or cancer. The tea is also organic and naturally caffeine-free. A 1-pound package of tea is $49.95, which includes shipping. To order, please visit TahiboTeaClub.com. Tahibo is spelled T like Tom, A-H-E-E-B like boy, O, then continue with the word tea and then the word club. The complete website is TahiboTeaClub.com or call us at 818-610-8088, Monday through Saturday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. California time. That's 818-610-8088, TahiboTeaClub.com.
The Tri-City Shopping Center in Redlands is serving up some really cool ice cream at La Micho Acana. Then get your chocolates and other delights from C's Candies. Moms and future moms who visit the mall can cool off and relax while they get treated like royalty at Shiny Nails or Francis Nails and then pampered at Texture Hair. The Tri-City Center is filled with retailers who care about you. Shop at the Tri-City Center in Redlands and see why they call it the Mall with a Heart.
Our sponsor, Applied Earthworks, serves the Inland Valley in Southern California for over 24 years, specializing in cultural resource management, an expert in archaeology, paleontology, architectural history, and historic preservation, making it possible to build for the future without sacrificing our cultural heritage. Learn more and see employment opportunities at AppliedEarthworks.com. Progress and preservation. Applied Earthworks supports our veterans.
NBC News Radio, I'm Chris Coraggio. The White House says U.S. Embassy personnel and their families are safe after being airlifted out of Sudan. President Biden released a statement saying he gave the order for U.S. forces to extract U.S. government personnel from Khartoum. Biden also called for an immediate ceasefire in the war-torn country, noting the lives of hundreds of innocent civilians have already been lost. Operations at the U.S. Embassy in Khartoum